All right, let's talk about something that is driving modern job hunters absolutely crazy. If you've ever spent hours, days, even weeks on a job application, only to hear total radio silence, and you got that sinking feeling that the job was never really there to begin with, well, you might be onto something. Let's dive into the ghost job epidemic. I mean, this quote just says it all, doesn't it? It perfectly captures that feeling of putting your best foot forward, sending your resume, your cover letter, all your hopes, and it just vanishes.
And look, we all know the kind of effort we're talking about here. You're not just mindlessly clicking apply, oh no. You are tailoring every single resume. You're writing custom cover letters. You're doing the work.
And what do you get for all that effort? Crickets. Absolutely nothing. Not even a thanks but no thanks email. It's incredibly frustrating, and it's happening to millions of people.
So what in the world is going on? Well, it turns out there is this huge disconnect, this massive contradiction right at the heart of the job market today. What companies say they're doing and what you, the job seeker, are actually experiencing, they're two totally different realities. Okay, so check this out. It's like we're living in two different worlds. On one side, you've got real people saying things like, I've applied to 600 jobs. 600, and I haven't gotten a single interview. But then on the other side, you hear companies saying, there's a talent shortage. We just can't find anyone qualified. How can both of those things be true? And this is where it gets really interesting. It makes you wonder, right? What if the problem isn't you? What if your resume is perfect? Your cover letter is amazing, but you're applying for a job that doesn't actually exist? And that leads us right to the main event, the big reveal. There's a name for this whole crazy-making experience. It's called the ghost job phenomenon. So what is a ghost job exactly? Well, think of it this way. It looks like a real job, it smells like a real job, it even collects your application like a real job, but it's an illusion. It's a posting that a company just leaves up with zero intention of actually hiring anyone for it. And get this is not some small isolated thing. It is widespread. How widespread? Well, a recent survey by Clarify Capital found that the number of employers who admit to doing this is 62%.
Wow.
Yeah, you heard that right. More than half of the companies asked literally admitted to posting jobs that they have no real plan to fill. So your application isn't getting lost in a pile, it's being sent into a black hole that was created on purpose. Okay, so why? Right? I mean, why would any company do this? It seems like a huge waste of everyone's time. Well, it turns out there are a few strategic reasons, but they come at a massive cost to all of us, job seekers. Let's break it down. First off, it's all about looking good. Having a bunch of job openings makes a company look like it's growing, which is great for investors and keeps competitors guessing. Second, it's about data. They're collecting all your resumes to build this giant pipeline of candidates for free, so when they are ready to hire, they have a stack of names ready to go. And maybe the sneakiest reason of all? It's to keep their current employees from freaking out. If the team is overworked, seeing that the company is hiring can keep them quiet, even if no help is actually coming. But you know, this isn't just some clever business trick. This practice has real, actual consequences. It's causing real damage to real people. I'm talking about an entire generation, especially new grads from Gen Z, who are getting absolutely slammed. They're facing this historic unemployment crisis. And part of the reason is that they're trying to break into a job market that's filled with these phantoms. They're chasing shadows. And it's not just about the job, right? It's what it does to your head. It's psychological. When you send application after application into the void, you can't help but start to wonder, is it me? Am I not good enough? It completely erodes your confidence, and it is a one-way ticket to total burnout. So I want to leave you with this one last question. The next time you hear a CEO or a hiring manager complain that they just can't find good talent, ask yourself this: are they really looking, or are they just part of the 62%? Because if the jobs aren't real, well, maybe that talent shortage we keep hearing about isn't real either.